Good evening, everyone. I'm going to continue with the all-in-one approach to succeeding at the piano, preparatory book B. Let's turn to page 41 together. A lovely piece called Evening Bells that was written by Mary Leaf. Students learn a new tempo marking, which is Moderato. And there are some wonderful practice steps at the beginning of the piece for our students to think about. First of all, circle where your right hand will move one octave higher. So the student will look through the entire piece and they can pick up a pencil and circle the octave higher sign as well as the double third in the staff. Tap and count out loud. Right? It's so important for our students to be able to understand the rhythm of a piece and make sure they internalize it from the top of their head to the tips of their toes, so that when they actually start to play a piece, they don't confuse the counting numbers with their fingerings or the letter names of the notes. Can you sing the melody? So we could play it for them, ask them to sing along with us, even if it's just on la, 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 just for them to get the idea of what the melody is. And then the last practice steps ask, plan the move in the last measure. So this is the wonderful play prepare strategy that's so vital for all of our good teaching. So we ask our students to look for the next move. They have to look for the two notes that they're going to, and then we say to them, ready, which gets them prepared to think about the move. Then we say look, and they look at the two notes that they have to move to, and then we say move. So I'm going to play the left hand at the end of the piece. All right, ready, look, move. And we do that until the student is 100% comfortable. I love to ask my students in a range of 1 to 5, with 5 being your most comfortable, where are you in that range? Oh, I think I'm a 5. Okay, then why don't we go ahead and the next time you play it, you go ahead and play those notes. And also remember, it's a nice idea for students to tap the notes, and not playing them, but just tapping them so that they are 100% sure they're going to play the correct keys. The musicality girl asked, was this piece steady? And was it a moderato tempo? And there's also a time to compose activity. Play the piece 2 octaves higher and with the pedal. Whoa, up here. Can you play it smoothly? Listen to the sound. So all kinds of wonderful ways for our students to imagine evening bells and to play beautiful pieces at appropriate tempos. Now let's turn to page 42 together. Here is a theory activity as well as a time to compose activity. This is called At the Eye Doctor. Students can cover their left eye, fill in the correct letter names below, G, E, D, F. Oh my goodness, there's an octave sign, so that is not middle C, it's the C above middle C. And then with both eyes open, find and play the notes on the piano. And then the bottom exercise, they can cover their right eye just for the fun of it, like they're at the eye doctor's place, and they again go ahead and say the names of the notes, write down the names of the notes, and then play them. There is a nice time to compose activity of creating a piece using octaves, and I have titles for pieces, Prancing Ponies in Outer Space, and some questions that the student might find valuable. Will my piece use bass C? Will it be andante or moderato? So again, reviewing the new tempo markings they just learned. And we want them to use 2 of the patterns that they see in that page. So this was pattern number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pattern number 2 is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pattern 3 is 2 half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we set the parameters in a very well organized, logical way, then the students will have a very good time creating their own pieces.